Pisces, hello, welcome to your reading. I'm Adrian Nelson. And the focus of this reading is from mid-May until about, say, mid-June, even though I've got a weekly reading for you. But obviously the reading is timeless, so when you look at it, it's the best time for you to look at it. It's the right time for you to look at it. Please remember that it is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. And I'm so excited to have you. Welcome to my channel. I am a conscious living practitioner and coach. And what it really means is that I am very passionate about helping you, find answers to all those sort of deeper questions in life that you've been wondering about, or, to help you align with your soul purpose. And just to explain to you that I use the cards to channel messages for you, and the collective consciousness that I channel, they call themselves Smile, which is actually just a future version of myself, because all of us are, where you currently are, you are actually a future version of a different version of you. And we've got other future versions as well. It's quite incredible. And a little inside joke that I have today, I said it on my Cancer reading as well. So Pisces, your tarot reading, I'm going to start today with an oracle card, and there's one presenting itself. And it says taking risks. So you are really encouraged, Pisces, to take risks, to try new things, to open your heart and your mind and your soul to the idea that life can be so much better than you sort of imagine it to be at the moment. That life is so much more to give to you. The eagle is reminding you there that it's almost like if you allow your consciousness to just think bigger and dream bigger, that the heavens can open for you, and that opportunities can open for you, and that your life can be so different, in a very positive sense of the word, from how it is at the moment. And it doesn't even have to mean that you have to obviously be upset at the moment or unhappy with your life or anything like that, because life is an ever expansion, or ever sort of like, unfolding expansion. And you are really being invited by the essence of life to open your heart to all the beauty that can come towards you. But at the same token, remember also, I feel that for many of you, that you may have wonderful opportunities coming your way at the moment, or things that seem really, really great. And at some point in life, you also have to be willing to take a risk. It's like, it's that meme, like I really love that meme where, you're standing sort of on the cliff over here, and there's a hand that pushes you and it says God, but then at the bottom, as you kind of fall off the cliff, it says also God. And many of you are really ready to fly. You have been putting a lot of time and a lot of energy into preparing your life for how it is that you'd like it to live. And I feel that you've brought yourself to that point right now where you are ready, where you sort of like, do I jump or do I turn back? And I feel that it's time for you to jump, to take a risk, to give yourself that chance, that opportunity. There is some sort of action that is asked from you at the moment. All right, let's look at your tarot. And I'm using this beautiful deck. It's called Tarot of the Moon Garden, which was a gift to me by one of my friends. Such a beautiful deck of cards. So we're going to look at your recent past, where you currently are, what's coming towards you. As I said, it's a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. If you are on the cusp, look at both readings so you get a better idea. If you are maybe having communication problems, look at your Mercury. If you've got sort of love concerns, look at your Venus placements. And if you don't know what those are, there is a link down below in the description that will that's a free link that actually gives you those things as well. You can check it out. Okay, let's see. So overall energy that you have for your reading, Pisces, is the Six of Pentacles. This is a space which speaks of lots of promise, of lots of possibility, of lots of wonderful ways that life can be for you and expand for you. But you are also being reminded to look at your mindset. Okay, sorry. The question here at the moment for you, Pisces, is what are you focusing on? What are you placing your thoughts on? Which direction are you sort of like, directing your energy in, your attention in? Because that is also what you are creating for yourself in life. Now, the cards that you have in your recent past, you got the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Stars, which is the Eight of Wands. Okay. Speaks about a lot, quite of like your relations with others, and that is actually quite amazing. We definitely want to clarify that because that is quite incredible. In your current energy, you've got the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, and then for the energy coming towards you, the outcome for you, or the potential outcome for you, Three of Pentacles, Two of Staff, which is Two of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So let's just have a look for you. So first of all, I do see that some of you had to maybe release certain energies, maybe certain people. I feel that for many of you, you really had to look at those feelings that came up and those emotions that came up and those things that maybe made you feel a little bit sort of like you're in the seesaw of life. You're not really sort of sure you're up or down or balanced right now. And just when you feel things are balanced, they go like shoop, and you're like shoop, and like, what's going on over here, you know? But what's also amazing, which is once again bringing you back to the space where you were ready to take risks, is I feel that for many of you, you've put in a lot of work, you've put in a lot of preparation for, certain things and how it is that you need to feel in your life. But I feel that there is an emotional release that you needed to do, maybe certain pains that you were holding into your life, certain toxic energies that you were holding into your life because you wanted to be the beautiful person that you always are. But, I feel that for many of you, it's almost like spilt milk, basically, unnecessary drama that you needed to release off, that you may have wanted to hold on to because you're this kind, beautiful soul and spirit that you are. And I even feel sort of like the tenseness. I don't know if some of you saw that my shoulders even sort of went up, that I felt the tenseness. It wasn't easy for you, but you had to make those emotional cuts, which unfortunately sometimes also means that we have to cut certain people out of our life, which can be very painful to deal with. But this is a space where you really, and I'm so happy to see this, where you got to a space where you had to focus on what is important for you in your life, your values, your beliefs, your worth, your experience of life, your expression of life. I feel that for some of you, it almost felt like there was almost like a sense of urgency, really, that you had to let go of certain things and certain people and situations and circumstances holding you back, and you had to realize that it was a space, it was a time for you to move forward, to expand your mind, and it brought you to an incredible, wonderful space where it's almost like you got to see who are those that are really supporting your greatest good and those who really want you to do well within your life. And it brought you to a very balanced space with emotions within yourself. But I feel it's also a balanced space that that sort of outlined to you that it's also time for you in many ways to move forward, to expand forward. Okay. Where you currently are, this is such a good space to be because it's a space where you are ready and others are ready, so if this is, for many of you, this is very personal sort of relation. So this could be love, maybe it's a friendship, maybe it's a business. I'm also leading for a collective, so please take it as it resonates. You can also get a personal reading with me if you want to. Please contact me directly on my email address, or you can also sign up for my newsletter. But this is really a space where I feel that you are ready and other people are ready. So it's a wonderful window of opportunity for you, actually, Pisces, in this particular point in time where you are. It's a space where you can really open yourself to really put yourself out there. So, if you've been wanting to, say, maybe go for anything that has got to do sort of with like money or anything that, money can buy, maybe an opportunity, maybe you've been wanting to start a new business or, I don't know, launch a new course or anything like that. I really see you going for that at that particular point in time. And the wonderful thing that I can tell you about that is that all those things that you are going for, those sort of brave, ambitious steps that you are taking, it brings you to that space where there's a lot of dreams that you may have had within yourself, a lot of dreams for your own life, where those things can actually start coming true. Okay, with the energy coming towards you, you are at a space where, going forward, where you can really start something new. for yourself in life that defines you in a bigger sort of way. There's a space there. If you look at the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Stars, which is the Two of Wands next to it, and then also the Page of Cups over there, this is a space where you can really expand your world. Maybe for some of you that means movement. There's definite expansion opportunities coming for you going forward. And so for all of you that have really been feeling that you'd like to maybe you've been feeling, almost like redundant in your life. Is this how my life is going to be? Is there ever going to, my nose is itching, and usually my nose is itching, it's a really powerful message for you. But this is a space where if you've been feeling that you'd really like to expand your life going forward, you're actually getting the opportunity to do that, which is really, really amazing. And I feel that even if you give yourself this chance, which I feel many of you are doing, because it's almost like, life is kind of knocking at your door for expansion, and you are feeling it, and I feel that you're going towards it, and you're going to a space where there will be even more ideas for even more beautiful things that really even more expresses you in wonderful ways coming for you. Okay, let's clarify, and we're going to start with using the goddess, what is it called, just a second? The Three Goddess Tarot. Amazing deck of cards. So we're going to clarify the Six of Pentacles in your overall energy to see what is the overall message that the universe would like to share with you, Pisces. Okay. And you have got, okay. So for many of you, this could be an issue of love, of marriage, either yourself or maybe somehow you're quite involved in maybe somebody else's very close relationship, high-level relationship. And it's not really a space of meddling, but it's a space of a close relation. If not for you, I feel for many it is for you, but if not for you, for someone else. With the Four of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Seven of Wands was on top, and then you've got the Six of Pentacles follow there. So just really need to point out for you that the Six of Pentacles is here clarifying the Six of Pentacles, which is really, really powerful. But first of all, I feel that for some of you, you may have been very involved, in the closeness of other people's lives, relationships, really trying to help, really trying to be there for them, really trying to be the best that you can be. But I feel that you really come to realize that that is not really your space in life to be, that by being there so much for other people, by taking so much of other people's taking on so much of their energy, that you are actually the one that ended up feeling completely deflated and demotivated and tired, and that you couldn't really focus so much on your own energy of life and on your own path of life. And I feel that, you've really come to see that that isn't really serving you very, very well. And what I do like is that for some of you, or let me rather put it to you like this, especially with this double Six of Pentacles, for some of you, you might be feeling sort of guilty about that. You might be feeling that maybe you're not a good friend or a good parent, a good mother, a good father, a good child, a good sibling, whatever, even a good partner or a good person. But you are being reminded in the space. Remember, you're heading towards this really beautiful space where you are heading at the moment, and it's already starting to unfold for many of you. But you are also, this is actually a little bit of a warning that's coming in here for you, Pisces, that reminds you of where it is that you are directing your energy to. Because if you direct your energy in a way that doesn't serve your highest good, then you can almost, from the best of intentions, create a lot of conflict for yourself, not even for those people. Okay, I'm going to use a different deck here, the Gilded Tarot, to just draw a card for the double. For the double Six of Pentacles. And also, sorry, I'm speaking to you while I'm not looking at you, my apologies. I just want to point out with the energy coming towards you, which is the Three of Pentacles, when those cards went flying, it actually took that Pentacles, Three of Pentacles to the floor and knocked it in reverse. So just a little bit of a warning for you, quite an urgent warning for you in actual fact, so you don't sort of experience or not experience this good that is prospectively coming to you. You've got the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is just letting you know. So with the Ace of Wands, which is divine intervention with emotions, the Emperor, which is about really standing up for yourself, and the Knight of Cups. I feel that you might, you can almost call it like a savior mentality that you want to be careful of, that some of you might be having, which is coming from good intentions. I really feel that. But you just want to be careful that you don't take yourself out of this prosperous space that has been created for you by focusing your energy too much on other people. Okay, be careful of that. So if it comes also that you, going forward, if it comes to a space where you have to choose a path, it's all fine and well to include everybody in our path, but just make sure that whatever choice you make, that it is in alignment with what is the greatest good for you. So this is a space where also really you wanting to, I'm going to clarify this King of Cups in your current energy because I was wondering about that. But this is a space where you want to be very mindful, and you can be there for others as much as you want to, but you first want to get clarity about what is the plan for your life, what defines your life, what is important to you, what are your priorities, because remember, your life is your responsibility really, and if you place yourself second for the sake of other people, then life really takes it as a cue from you, and then life gives you those particular experiences as well. Okay. Let's first look at that Ten of Cups there in your recent past. So for the Ten of Cups, we've got the Eight of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so this is really, really powerful because, again, you are being encouraged, Pisces, to really get clarity in your life about, first of all, what the plan is for you, who you really are, who you choose to be, And I felt that for many of you that happened in the recent past, you were invited into certain sort of fights, and when I say fights, I'm talking about sort of like, almost like emotional shenanigans of other people, but I feel for many of you, you also got to see the clarity of a lot of people in your life, and even though it may not have been the most pleasant thing to deal with at the time, I feel that it got you a lot of clarity that was very sorely needed for you. Okay. Let's clarify the King of Cups in your current energy and look at what is a card that came up for you. Really, really powerful. You've got the Knight of Cups, you've got the Ace of Cups, and you've got the King of Wands. So this is a very incredible energy for you to be in at the moment, especially for this King of Cups being clarified by this King of Wands over here. And this is really a space for you at this moment, Pisces, where I feel that you're really going for your heart's desires. Many of you are really placing yourself first. And as a result of that, following your dreams, following your hearts, following your ambitions. And even if you just do it on a small bit, everything helps. Because it's taking you to this Ace of Cup space over there, where the universe is just pouring into your cup because you are ready to receive from your cup, placing yourself first. And it's also a space where it's sort of like a deep sense of rest that is coming into your own life, which many of you may not have been feeling for a while there. Okay. And then let's just look at the, I'm going to draw one card for this Two of Pentacles. Well, apparently not one card, apparently two cards. That's perfect. For the energy that's coming towards you, we have got number 5 here, which is the Hierophant. And a lot of knights in this reading, a lot of things going for things there, the Knight of Pentacles as well. So I feel that for many of you going forward, the benefit of you following your heart, the benefit of you expressing yourself is it's first of all a beautiful sense of stability within your life, a sense it feels comfortable for you, but also money, doors opening for you, windows opening for you, gates opening for you, prosperity coming towards you. Okay, gates of prosperity opening. And then just for this Page of Cups, what a wonderful card for you. This is the Death card. This is you going forward, releasing even more of the things that are holding you back. Maybe a bit of a challenging space, but you're getting to see what is holding you back, who is holding you back, who's not really there for you, and moving from the dark into the space of light. All right, let's get you an oracle card here. What a wonderful, amazing reading, eh? Let's get you an oracle card. And if it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Remember to hit the notification bell if you subscribe. You can also get a personal reading with me. And for those of you that are interested in reading how to read the tarot, I also have a detailed online tarot course. There's a link down below in the description for that. Look at what you've got. Isn't that amazing, Pisces? It says beyond the ordinary. This is you moving beyond the sort of like the, just the blah blah of life, past the sort of, just the sort of normal parts, the sort of everybody kind of live their life and then, they die and there's not sort of essence in between. This is you moving past that. This is you moving into a space where you really experience that higher sense of life, that magic that life is available, that life is available for all of us, that is available to all of us, which is something that I'm so passionate about working with everything that I do. It's beyond moving sort of that ordinary, and which is brave, but it's and sometimes you need that courage to be brave and that guidance, but it's a space where you're really getting to see so profoundly who you really, really are, who you were always meant to be, aligning with that beautiful, beautiful space of life that just defines us in so many ways, And when I say define, I mean that amazing, wonderful plan your soul had when you initially incarnated as a human being, and you were aligning with that, and that's where you are heading. Isn't that a beautiful thing? All those beautiful floodgates of opportunity just opening for you. I really hope that reading helps you, Pisces, and I'll see you next week.